You can choose, for example, you, please take it. I keep here. You look, you tight, okay? You keep it. You say, please, your name.
Kokola. I'm working with Auroville.
Huh. And how long? 2 months, okay. So please send it to someone. Just keep it hold. You, quick, name, please.
I am Steve.
Everyone can hear?
And I have come to Auroville to visit and see what is there in Auroville.
Oh, visitor, okay. Okay, please pass it. Ho ho! Something happened. Okay, thank you. Keep it tight, please. Keep it tight and pass the rest to someone. Yes.
My name is Isabella. I work with the AIT to take college for animation. No.
I couldn't share. Sajid, could you please turn it off?
Yes, please.
My name is Monica. I'm working with the center
20 years, Vanita, in visitor center. Wow. Okay, Vanita. Please send it. No way. The person who is next can also help. Okay, Vanita, please hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And you send to someone? Send to someone? Could you do it? Excuse me, could you put tight? Tight? Go there, tight. 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 Your name, please? Daya, you, maybe you can do in the meantime. Yes? Where? Mother? Mother's garden. Okay, thank you. Please share it to someone.
I'm Nadu. I'm starting at New Birth.
New birth? New birth is a new place, buildings for volunteers and newcomers. New birth? What is new birth, please?
This is a new development, urban development for living.
Better.
I'm Rupali and I was volunteering in Auroville Theatre Group for 3 months. To you, sir.
Person next to you can help, please, so that you can speak.
Yeah, I'm Lakshman, working in a Manvasan farm. It's a farm has got cows and mangoes.
For how long?
It's for the past 1 month.
1 month. Okay, welcome. Who is next one? Two, 3 people. Oh, welcome.
Sorry, I'm late. My name is Parthiban. I will work in 25 years in all of the Auroville places. 2 months I will volunteer in Mathematical Garden.
Mathematical Garden. Beautiful place to volunteer. Please share it. Yes. Daya. One to everyone and one spell, please.
Start volunteering from 6th of this in Sadhana Forest. And I'm now looking for a new volunteering place to volunteer to.
For how long?
In Sadhana Forest? From the 6th of this month.
Sorry, we didn't expect so many people. Last one? Yeah. And one more. Wow. Please keep. Please hold. Yes. Oh, sorry, it's too short. We didn't expect so many people. You can give it.
Make a small circle.
Behind.
We'll make a small circle.
Thank you. Oh, nice. You see? You see? That's human unity is there. You see? We'll manage. Yes.
One by one is adjust.
Yes. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. I think it's enough. Thank you. Keep it. Yes, we did it. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aman. I'm from Nepal, and I'm just here for a visit for the past 7 days. And maybe for a couple of more days I'm here, trying to know more about Auroville.
Please come to meet me. I will give you some information to discover and enjoy. Last one.
Hi, I'm Rovita. I'm currently volunteering in Nadu in the past 2 months.
Matri Mandir Gardens, beautiful place. And you are not alone, right? Who's that?
My boy.
That's your boy. What's your name, please? And then please give it to him also. Okay. So, last one. Last one? It's for you, Daya. Last one.
Is my name. Basically from Bombay, years. Now for the last 3 months I'm volunteering here in the French region.
Thank you so much. So, what do you think we have built here? What's this? Thank you. That's connection. This network is the thing that is connecting us. This is a symbol, a metaphor of what we can do in Auroville. It's amazing. We are 2,500 people, actually, 600 children. That means 1,900 adults giving our best, serving to the collective. It's amazing the things we are getting back. So when you are volunteering, do you think very often about things that can be done in a better way? Do you have this feeling? Anyone that look, this, for example, this could be in the center now. That is not, someone can help. Okay. Beauty. Mother talked about beauty a lot, so we are honoring her. Vanita did that with Suguna. Thanks a lot. So that's the magic of Auroville, because we have many ideas. Many people come to meet me with new ideas. Look, Isabella, we could do this that way. We could do this that way. My answer is, we don't need only ideas. We need hands to work, because 1,900 people, there are a lot of people that are elder, pioneers. They don't work anymore. So we have a lot of ideas and we need hands to work. So when someone is coming with ideas, I say, okay, we have a long list. But how to work? This is real karma yoga we need to do here. If we are serving, again, we don't have the feeling we are working. So we can maybe release this. We keep it like this on the floor. Okay. You have one sheet behind you, please. All of you. Thank you. You have it here. This is mine. It's okay. So, this sheet is for you. It is visible? Is it visible?
Yeah.
Maybe no? Yeah? So it's just to give us an idea what to do. For example, thank you. What does work mean to me? This is for you, just to think about. You don't need to write if you don't want. You can keep it for you, but it was help for this. I like that second one. Why am I volunteering in Auroville? Why did you choose Auroville? Anyone would like to share? Why? Why Auroville? And not another place? Yeah, important. This is a talking stick. So, if you want to talk, you raise your hand. We will pass the stick. This is talking stick. And then, one thing I like a lot, if someone is talking and you resonate, you like what the person is saying, we can do silent applause. What do you think? Huh? So that we know that we understand. Okay, so when you talk, please say your name because we don't remember anymore. Say your name and then you can talk. Yes, this is the talking stick. Your name, please. That's your mic. Please loud because it might be recorded.
So my name is Akhil Kapoor. So around 1.5 years back, I was traveling through Tamil Nadu, and I was like on my way to Pondicherry. So in the middle of the night, I was like, okay, let me book a stay, and I didn't know what Auroville is, and no history about Auroville. So I just booked a stay in Auroville, and I went to Auroville, and I started talking to people, and they said like, why don't you know anything about Auroville? I'm like, it's a bit stuff for me. So they said
15 seconds.
So they started saying to me that like you didn't find Auroville, Auroville found you. So you should learn about this place more. So I stayed for 1-2 days and learned more, and now I'm here consciously to know more about Auroville and participate in that.
Thank you. I forgot, please, 30 seconds because we had a lot. You can, it's up to you, eh? You don't need to talk. If you feel free to share, you can share. Anyone? Anyone else?
I love this is the place for a unity. There's no caste, money, and religion. All people are same. We people are seeing everyone equal. Everything. Like that's why. Because I'm living in Sanjeev Nagar. I saw my grandfather and my father work here. They built the house. So I saw a lot of things here from my childhood. So I thought of being volunteering.
And what about your kid? Do you like Auroville? Ah.
I love.
Is it good for you also as a mother to have a kid
My son.
being educated in Auroville?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Generous.
Thank you, Daya.
Next.
Anyone else? You can speak in Tamil if you want, and Daya will.
Speak in English.
Ah, good.
I came here to,
Please.
yeah, what I feel is like, I feel I was working a lot at outside and feel somewhat a little dry. Okay, so I want something, want to live while learning, while working. Okay, that is not possible outside, I feel. So when, the thing is like here, Auroville, due to that material spiritual connection, okay, it's not like a money chasing game alone. So there is some kind of, when the spirit is involved, there is something meaningful what we believe. So, and when I started working in workshops and most things that I started feeling in that way, and I feel that's better. And
Thank you.
so for dry commercial life here, it is something mixed with the humanity.
Thank you. You can throw the stick.
So, Pravita, I've been working at different places around, but all the way through that, I was like keep on running for something, for money or some expenses I was spent. So this time I thought I should spend something for myself, which I can contribute for myself actually. So that's why I choose the place Newcomer in which it's like a very peaceful place in which I can spend with the plants, which is like one of the best thing I can do. And when you're doing that, it's like something which is different from where you're working from, that you can meet a lot of people have different ideas about like a lot of things, so you can learn new things. So I'm there for learning and give my contribution.
Thank you. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Tamil, yes. Please.
அது ஒரு எங்க வேற ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்குறேன். இங்க எல்லாருமே ஜாதி மதம் எதுவும் இல்லை, அதனால எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
She likes Auroville most for the reason there is nothing called caste, there is nothing called religion. Everybody kind of lives together in nature. First thing she likes.
இங்க வந்து இங்க இருக்கிற ஒரு ஃப்ரீடம் வந்து எங்கேயும் இருக்காது. இங்க எல்லா சிலையும் வந்து இந்த வேலை செய்யற வந்து சின்னவங்க பெரியவங்க அப்படி எதுவும் இல்லை, எதுவுமே சமமா நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
The kind of freedom you get to work, you don't get anywhere. There is nothing like a boss or there is nothing like a subordinate. Everybody does their work. She likes another aspect she does.
Thank you.
23 years, Auroville.
நிறைய இருக்குது, பதட்டமா இருக்குது.
She has a lot to say, but she is not very sure of what to say, so she said the two things she came on top of her.
Thank you, Anita.
I am Nadu. I worked 40 years now, 40 years, and worked much. I'm very, very, very happy because my feet here and start my volunteering field.
Thank you.
40 years you were here?
No, 40 years I worked around the world.
Metaphorically you were saying or literally in the
I walked very slow around the planet, and now I'm here.
So you're asking him, how old are you? No?
I am still not sure because the way he's saying it both are possible. Which country you're from?
Mother's heart. Mother's heart.
That's what we call.
But my body was
Say
living
the
in
country,
Brazil.
yeah, state word.
Brazil. This is Latin America.
Okay.
And my daughter was admitted when her mother's school is Portugal. The first Brazilian Latin American studying in mother's school.
Will not be the last, we hope. The rest of you, all of you are Indian, local? All of you? Ah, Brazil. I'm from Spain. In 2016, June, I remember, I note down, I saw an article in a review magazine talking about Auroville, a place, no religion, no politics, no security, no money. No money is not true, but still. But I said to myself, if this place exists, I want to be part of it. Took me 3 years to prepare everything. I left everyone, everything, and I came with one-way ticket to Auroville. That was 7 years ago, so here I am. So now, the challenge in Auroville to volunteer, I think it's very big because we need to be financially sustainable. This is one of the differences, main difference from other ashrams, other places in the world, that you are paid for everything. Because you are volunteering, you get services, no? In return. Here in Auroville, it seems, Vanita, it used to be like that before. It was like that, but there was abuses, and then it needs to be controlled. So also, I think that if I'm here 3 months and I'm financially sustainable, it also has a value to me to, okay, I'm here and I will pay for everything because I think it's worth to pay for that. So after the 3 months will be completed very soon, you will start, for guests, it's good information, you will start your newcomer process. In the newcomer process, it's completely different because you will get 25,000 rupees when you are newcomer after the 3 months. Yeah? Newcomer process is 1 year trial period of 12 months. You will get also accommodation. So with this 25,000 rupees every month you are getting, you can pay for all your expenses. When you are volunteer, you have Aurovillian rates for solar kitchen. Do you know that? With the, you have all your Orocar, right? Yeah. With the Orocar, you get, it's 2,300 rupees lunch and dinner per month with the Orocar. So once you are newcomer, you will have same rate for the kitchen, for solar kitchen. Then there is kind of a supermarket. It's we call it Purtus. It's a co-op where you can provide for the basic needs. There is vegetable fruits from the farms, very nice food. You contribute every month for you if you are single or if you have a family, that depends on you, on your status. And then you can get also even bread you can get from the co-op. So we have accommodation provided. We have solar kitchen if you want to eat outside. We have the co-op to buy basic needs. And we have transportation also. There is Kinesi, is the main unit. In Kinesi, when you are a newcomer, this one electric cycle is 1,000 rupees a month, service included. That means with this 25,000 rupees, oh sorry, I forgot, you have to pay for community charges of the place. The place, we will be house sitting. Do you know what house sitting is? Anyone? House sitting?
House sitting is like it's like it's someone else's house and we're just staying there to take care of the house.
Okay, thank you. As we said that we don't have private property, house sitting, you will get a space depending if you are single, couple or family, and then you take care of the space. You pay for around 5,000 rupees for the community charges. That's all. So community charges 5,000. You will pay newcomer charges again 5,000. Health fund is also included when you pay the newcomer contribution. We have 10. If you go to solar kitchen, we have 5 more. If you go for lunch and go for dinner. So there are 15,000 rupees left that you have as, 1,000 for the vehicle, for the cycle. Then you have 14 for the co-op, and then the rest for you as stipend, let's call it stipend. You get cash. Huh? So you can spend in Auroville and you can have cash. There is an Auroville account. It's connected to a bank account. It's linked. So the cash can be sent to the bank and you will have a debit card and you can buy outside also. Yes?
Can you repeat this part?
Excuse me?
Can you repeat this part?
Yes. You have an Auroville account and you can pay all your expenses for housing, for solar kitchen with an Orocar. When you are a newcomer, in fact, you don't have Orocar. You will have an account number. When you go buying, purchasing, for example, at the co-op, you just need to say your number. And then it will be put in your account. I was surprised at the beginning because in Barcelona, in Spain, I'm coming from Barcelona, someone would have stolen money from my account if I'm saying my account and someone is next to me. Because this person can also say my account. But this is not happening in Auroville. I was surprised, like, why am I just, this is not secure, but it is. There is no problem about that. In fact, apart from that, I forgot to say, suppose that you would like to have fresh vegetables, milk, eggs directly from the farms. We have more than 20 farms. So you can place your order online or over there in the co-op. And there are, if you go to visit the co-op, Purtus, outside you will find baskets. The basket will have your label, your name on it. Suppose you also order eggs. You will give, your box will be there empty and you get all that you require. And I was like, but is not anyone stealing or something from anyone? No, that doesn't happen in Auroville. Sometimes if someone forgets the basket, then things might happen in the night. Do you know who can let's say, steal what is inside the basket?
Mongoose.
Sorry?
Mongoose?
Mongoose, correct. Animals. Just animals. Just animals. So, even having 25,000 rupees in Auroville, in Spain I used to earn 10 times more. The quality of life I have in Auroville, I have never had in Barcelona. Never, ever. And this is a sick.
I'm living in Ashram at the moment because my daughter was graduated in school of Ashram. And I received a big visa. And the life in Auroville is very, very much. We have a more a rich life for me, for my understanding.
Thank you.
For that I came and I decided my wife and my daughter will stay in Pondicherry, I am staying in vacation and make my own way.
Clever boy.
Yeah.
So, one important thing, he is talking about the family. Suppose that he wants to become Aurovillian and his wife is not convinced about that. And they have also a child. What do you think it will happen in Auroville? If one wants to become Aurovillian and the other one not? What do you think? How can we solve this?
Accept both.
Excuse me?
Accept both.
Accept both. Okay, thank you. The person who doesn't want to become Aurovillian, because we are not forced here, is something we feel, we will call spouse of Aurovillian. This person will have exactly the same rights, and of course the children. Her daughter will go to school in Auroville, same. The only difference is that her wife will not get 25,000 rupees if she's not working for the community. Is it clear? Yes? One thing I forgot. When we are volunteers, important, we work 25 hours a week. When we are newcomers, we work as Aurovillians, 35 hours a week. That's why we are getting also the maintenance. Yes? Sorry. And we have special rates. That depends. Normally it's by the unit. If it's a service unit or a commercial unit, it's by the unit. Yes, yes. Huh.
Is it 1 day off or 2 days off?
1 day off or 2 days. You have 35 hours.
It depends on how many hours per week.
Yes, that depends on the unit. For example, I'm working here also Sundays, because this program we are running is every day. But then I'm free in the afternoons. So that depends on the unit. Also, I forgot so many things to say. What if you want to work in more than one unit? Suppose. How do we manage with this? Do we need to quit one unit and work in another one? How do you think we do this? Correct. we can split, we can work in different units. We don't need to be stuck in one unit. According to what? According to our, I would say, not only my talent, but according to my passion, according to my hobbies, according to what I like to do. I remember saying that all I want is, what is your goal, no? When you work? And I said, I want to share experiences and knowledge. And now I'm in Bonjour, just meeting interesting people that want to know more about Auroville. This is what I like it, so I'm getting it. So if you are working in more than one unit, who is controlling the times you are working? How is it? How can you control this?
They are giving work letters.
Work letters?
And partly like working in a school, they give some 18 hours. And in a farm, 18 hours. There are some time clashes.
But daily, on a daily basis, how?
It's a weekly basis. When you say 36 hours, if you say that 10 hours I could work on this unit, probably that is split in some Monday, Wednesday, Friday also, and these three. And that we could adjust.
Other 4 days you don't have to work. So I was used to work maybe 8 to 14 hours a day. So in my case, I was working in hospitality education. So for me, if I work 2 days or 3 days, that would roughly cover 35 hours.
Yeah.
So I could follow my interest.
Yes.
On other days.
What he can do the rest of the time if he's working only 3 days with his timing? What can he do in Auroville?
Explore, learn.
We have news and notes. It's a pity I don't have it here. It's 40 pages of activities every week, so you can learn new things. We have also, we get a lot of funds, not only, I don't know if only from government, but there are funds for trainings. We have units, we call UBABE, for example, and they are now doing training UI UX design for free. It's a course of 3-month course, 5 hours a day. Lunch is provided and it's free and you get your certificate. So, if you are doing this course, do you need to work apart from that?
Yeah, you can just join for the course or you can also just still volunteer and do this program.
Correct. So you can choose. There is now another one. It's for youth, I think, till 35, every Saturday. Have you heard about that? And
It is called UAPE. It's an IT unit, if I can say it in that way.
Yes.
It's software development.
Yes.
So they do these free initiatives, and there are people coming from Mysore who are coming here to learn this 3 months course, and they do it for bio-regional outreach in local area.
So this unit, Yubabe, is supporting other units.
Yeah. All the scanners that you see, or like any work areas, they do coding and standards.
Can you volunteer in UAPE?
Yes, of course. Maybe it could be your place. We'll talk about that. I think I share with you, Yubabe.
I don't know that it was some youth place, but you can tell it was UI UX.
Yes, used to 35. Yes. So, what happens after the newcomer period? It's always a choice for you. Suppose you say, oh, I have enough, I want to quit. You leave Auroville, easy. If you want to complete the process, after 1 year and 3 months, you can become a resident. When you are a resident, there are 3 ways of working in Auroville. One way we already know, this 25,000 rupees a month. And you work same, 1 unit, several units. Do we need a contract with every unit every time we start a work? Question? Do we need a contract? Do we need a contract? Who has signed a contract to work in a unit?
After becoming
Maybe based on the place where you.
There is no contract. There are no contract in Auroville. So the question of who is controlling the timings, it's your own consciousness. You control your own time. There is no one who will control you unless you work in just one unit and it's very visible. But only you. Sorry?
This is after becoming an Auroville.
No, even when you are volunteering, when you are newcomer, no one will control your timing. Only you. No,
It's like the expectations work letter nowadays is like they expect 36 hours. So initially I gave 24 hours. And I felt like wherever there is help required, like say my daughter is studying in a school, I go and help something, but they are strictly expected 36 hours.
Okay. So
again,
when you...
I also raise certain point like...
Sorry, could you please pass him the
I
mic?
also raise certain points like when we are working physically. So like some patient is there, but still we are not habituated to them. So in that case, 36 hours is very tough. When we are working in office, 36 hours is maybe creative is very easy. But whereas when we are in say, physical work, some 3 hours maybe we are feeling tired. Okay.
But it's your choice, right?
Still choice is there. But then people choose the one which is easier, not on the tough side. So my capacity is only to work 3 hours. And I could work 3 hours. Probably I could see other things which is possible. Or if it is too tired, I say that may be optional. When I'm not so tired, I could work on the other.
Yeah, you have always the choice.
There is a slight compulsion there in terms of work letter. Okay, which I just said that it is not a complaint, but you need to consider all this.
Yes. But 35, you are volunteering now, so it's 24, 25 right now, right?
36 hours, we gave a work letter now and doing. But units understand.
Okay, please come to meet me. I'm here every morning, even Sunday. We'll talk about that, okay? Okay, thank you. So when you are Aurovillian, there are 3 ways of working in Auroville. One, we already know. We get 25,000 rupees and we work for a service. For example, I'm giving a service in visitor center, I'm getting 25,000 rupees. Okay? Second, there are more than 600 units. So you can join one existing unit already with an Aurovillian. This Aurovillian is paying 33% to the community. We call them commercial unit. In fact, we call them non-income generating units. So you can work as an Aurovillian with another Aurovillian. You can join one unit, or you can create third possibility. You can create your own startup. You will pay 33% of the profit to the community. The rest is for you. You can have even online business. Yes.
The funding works. If we have any general plan, is it like for certain we get certain amounts of money to work on our research?
Yeah, there is Sire Sri Aurobindo Institute of Education, if I'm right, Sri Aurobindo Institute of Educational Research. They have funds, Sire. You need to, they have deadlines every now and then to do research. You can share with them the research, articles, etc. And then they see the possibility of the funds about that.
Is it possible to do the research right now? Or
Yes, yes, of course.
Because I have some people like PhD in yoga and
Yes.
So I have a lot of ideas to do the research inside Auroville.
Yes, yes.
Especially the human study.
Sure.
So I need to connect people and to know about that.
Yes. Please come to meet me. From 9 to 1 I'm here.
Here. Okay.
Yes. Oh, with pleasure.
Can I ask you a final question? You don't have to be an Aurovillian to do startups. Is that true?
You need to be Aurovillian to do startups. You need, From after 1 year and 3 months, it's the only way you can have your own startup. In the meantime, suppose you have some work online now. If you are in Auroville and you work 25 hours as a volunteer or 35 hours, the rest of the time, it's your free time. I would say be discreet about that. But you are completely free as far as you do your seva, let's call it seva. Yeah?
And like suppose we want to like if after becoming Aurovillian, we plan to buy some investments assets. So will that be like in Auroville's name, or it will be 30% Auroville and the stars? Like?
Good question. As I said, all the assets belong to Auroville, but if you invest, you have the priority for the space. This will be your space. You can use it. If you have kids, like Marcelo, Maduji, then if her kid is living in Auroville, it will be for her kid only. If kids are outside and coming for holidays, no, it doesn't work. But if you have your own space and you go out of Auroville more than 3 months, someone takes care of the place. That's why we call it house sitting. You can leave a friend taking care of your space. Otherwise, housing service will allocate someone in your space. All the spaces, also in New Birth, they have lock spaces so that you can lock your belongings and someone can use the space. The idea is that we share the spaces. It has no sense to have a space just for us.
And that unit, like if we like intend to open a startup,
yes,
and that startup needs land to make it happen, and if we buy that land with our own money,
yes,
that land also will be the startup's land or the Auroville's land?
Everything is Auroville, because who is Auroville?
No, the unit, the land will be in the unit name or the Auroville name?
That's a good question. FAMC, please. Good.
Whatever whether it is a land or whether it is an investment, whatever it is, it will be registered in the name of Auroville Foundation. And you will be an executive lead who is handling the document. There won't be anything like ownership. Earlier, even for the houses, it used to be stewardship, where the place is there and they stay over there. But now, the rules are being changed. There is no ownership provided for any kind of residence or any kind of unit. It will be allocated as per the rule of the foundation and as necessary service. You can't own.
No, I'm not. I'm saying the startup.
If I'm looking for something, clarity also.
I'm saying that the startup is, it's not my land or this land or her land. The startup needs the land to function. So that will be startup's land.
The startup will be a registered unit of foundation. Then whatever is required is capital and land or structure, whatever is required will be provided by the foundation and owned by the foundation for you as an executive to own.
Okay, the land will be also provided by the foundation only.
They will provide you a land, they will provide you whatever facility you need, but everything will be in the name of the unit, which will be registered for the foundation.
This is, human unity, is that?
What important is all this process on the roles of India laws. Because my country had another laws, Austria another laws, and all what we make in our foundation is supervised by the government of India, laws of India. Not what my country have another laws. I am not an Indian, understand? Not mix the laws of Brazil, because it's very different. And you need to study laws of India, because it's one together. Okay.
Those are four not
Yes.
The Auroville Foundation is part of Ministry of Education of the government of India. So the Foundation Act is based on what the rulings and the provisions and acts passed by the Ministry of India. So this foundation belongs to though we say the place belongs to none and all that. The Act, the Foundation Act, the function of the Foundation, everything is under the government of India.
It's a law.
Also, it's protected by UNESCO.
Thank you. Yes.
It is not protected by UNESCO, it is recognized by UNESCO. We are not a UNESCO protected structure or place. We are a UNESCO recognized.
Since 1968.
1968. Right from the beginning.
Yes, from the beginning. Yes.
So,
As a newcomer, can I get an admission fee from Auroville school?
Yes, but you have to pay something. Yes, it will be for free when you are, even as volunteer.
As volunteer also I can.
As volunteer is more expensive.
Okay.
Then as newcomer cheaper, and when you are Aurovillian is for free. In fact, all the workshops in Auroville are for free for Aurovillians, normally. But there is one but. Example, we are talking about business unit, right? So suppose I go to yoga, and my yoga teacher has his own unit. It's a commercial unit. So he has to pay the 33% to Auroville. So even if I'm Aurovillian, I'm not supposed to pay, but we have a blue sheet so that we can contribute. I will contribute with my teacher because I know it's his way of living. But I don't have to, but I want to. So we are contributing because we know that they have also their own commercial unit. Again, it's about consciousness. In the COP, for example, there are families that with these 25,000 rupees they cannot manage because they have small kids, then they pay less. And there are others that pay more, and everything is compensated. But we have, for example, one unit I work at the reception, Quiet Healing Center. They have amazing therapists, at least 20. And all the therapies, one therapy 1 hour and a half, it's nearly 3,000 rupees. All the therapies are for free to Aurovillians. This is why Quiet Healing Center was created. There is a guest house, so guests are paying for the accommodation. They are paying expensive here in India for the treatments. That's why Aurovillians, we can get free therapies. And I find this amazing. How do we do this when there is no guest and there are timings available? We go. Because if we go when guests are there, they cannot earn money. So this is one way, one idea of how Auroville is working with that so that we have this quality of life. If you have an accident, there will be a physiotherapist that will come at home. From the co-op, there is a service that you order the basket, and a basket will come to your place twice a week. We are now trying to that this person that gives you the basket, they are on the health field, and they will not just forward the basket, but talk to the person who is at home recovering from an accident. So we are trying to improve this. And now that I'm talking about that, many of us, we have come alone to Auroville. What happens if we need to be in hospital for accident, for example, or surgery?
It's healthcare free.
Healthcare, yes. It's not only this, it's that there is a list it's a unit, a list of Aurovillians volunteers that have the commitment to be with the person convalescent in hospital 24 hours a day. The Aurovillian will never be alone, just for 21 days. Because in these 21 days, someone from the family can come and can take care of the person. So I think these are services that in real life, this doesn't exist. And we have created this kind of services in Auroville. These are just examples that come to my mind.
You told about the spouse thing. If there are parents who be accompanied,
yes.
what about them?
Parents that are working in Auroville? Or
somebody wants to be newcomer and we have a parent.
Yes.
So how can the parents can also come? No,
yes, everyone can come. There is no age to join Auroville. From 55 onwards, there is a special health check, but there is no age. You can come at any time. There are people that are, let's say, retired, because you don't retire in Auroville, you work till you feel like it. And if you cannot work, you will receive, we call silver, kind of silver fund. We take care of you. But these are for the Aurovillians that are pioneers. They are getting older. They are passing away even. So there are places especially for them with apartments. For the kids, when they are 18, they have their own place, their own apartment, to be separate from the parent also. This is also given from Auroville side. And we have, by the way, physical education all the time. We don't see kids in Auroville. They are all day in school, at school, they have lunch at school, and in the evening they go directly to sports ground. We have 3 sports facilities, 2 in Auroville and 1 in the village, so they are all the time busy. The pools open at 6:30 in the morning. They are children swimming early morning or doing kalari or before going to school, and others in the afternoon. In the ashram is also like that. Physical education, arts, etc. It's let's say mandatory in Auroville.
Swimming accessible for volunteers?
Yes, the pool is 25 meters, beautiful pool, outdoor. And there are special rates for volunteers. Even as a guest, you can go. Yes.
So, like, I think his question was that his parents can join him, but I think the parents need to work in Auroville.
Yeah.
Oh. If they have to work in Auroville?
Yeah.
That depends on the age of the parents and the willingness. For example, Matri Mandir gardens, they like a lot. They can do light work. It's gardening. Just brooming or being there, because also they are accompanied with people. They are not alone staying at home. So they feel free to do whatever they can. If they are working 35 hours, they will receive a maintenance too. So there is no retirement in Auroville. Excuse me?
I froze my legs, so
Okay. Please feel free, help yourself. We have half an hour more.
I got one question.
Well, questions, yes, I'm here for that. I have something prepared, but just the background.
So the unit is not able to pay some maintenance. Okay, and say like for the 3 to 6 months, I have to give my volunteering as an offer. Okay, so it's okay that I don't want maintenance. But in that case, like at least we could waive off this one, no? The contributions, so whatever the city contribution of 4,800 something. So as I'm working free, okay, with not expecting maintenance, especially in the newcomer time. So because we are paying to our daughters and like our children.
This happens this happens, for example, there are units that they cannot afford to pay for maintenance. Suppose, I don't know, suppose solar kitchen. You are volunteering in Solar Kitchen. Then when your volunteer period comes to an end and you need a maintenance, there are volunteers and newcomers that they don't need maintenance, even Aurovillians. They are Aurovillians that have their own incomes working in a service unit. They are not getting the 25,000. I don't need that. That's also possible. So if you are in a unit, and the unit says when you are a newcomer, there is no maintenance for you, you have just one choice: change your unit.
The thing is like I like to work with the units, giving a free offer to support them.
Yes.
But at the time, like even I could request, paying. Maybe I got certain passive income.
Yes.
From through that I'm helping because I like that unit. I'm supporting that unit.
Yes.
But having that city contribution fund of 4,800 that time is a burden for me. I'm giving a free offer.
Yes.
Free offer, work offer.
Yes.
So there may be some special consideration to weigh off that time.
No, but
so,
service fund, sorry. Yeah. We're
Please.
talking about volunteers to pay city service fund.
No, when you became a newcomer, you have to pay some 4,800 something.
Yeah. That is for the collective roads, electricity, water.
When we are not getting that maintenance of 25%. At that time, we are supporting that unit because the unit sometime after 1 year may be giving
It's
out.
not just only one particular unit. You can always choose any other unit who can also, support you with that. It is possible. And also, this is what the slide, one of the slides shows, what does Auroville ask of me? It's not what do I get.
I don't want to be sounding, I'm going to give a realistic answer. Anyone who is being or invested in we prepare for a 1.5 year roughly sustaining by yourself.
It's a 2 years, not even 1 year.
but in newcomer are receiving content.
Even if you're a newcomer, the given situation and circumstances for various reasons, there is no kind of an assurance given that you will be given a place where you can go and kind of work. That assurance being taken away very, very recently. Earlier there was an assurance provided, so I didn't want to be
That is one of the conflicts. Is housing, suppose. So
earlier, if you're a newcomer, you are sure that you will get a housing, but now that's not the case. However, the contribution to the foundation or to the Auroville needs to be provided because that's the way this place functions too. It has its own. I mean, you have an ecological parameter for sustenance, you have an environmental parameter for sustenance, and you also have an economical parameter.
Yes, but what he is requesting is that if the unit, if I'm not wrong, can be in charge of this contribution, right? If you are working for the unit.
Unit is a startup and say they are in some loss, but need some workout, some volunteers to build up. At that time I'm supporting with my own money. I don't need a maintenance. So I feel like these charges of 4,800 or 5,000 of contribution that I need to pay is a burden for me. Right, when I have a minimal passive income. So considering the unit free work, so one could at least consider not to waive off that.
The unit could pay for you. If I'm working in a
unable to pay.
Yes. Okay, if I'm this is my case. If I'm working in a unit and I'm newcomer, I was a newcomer, and the unit is not ready to pay for my contribution and I cannot pay for my contribution, I will change unit.
Simply changing the unit. That's it.
I would say, look, this unit doesn't deserve my, and they don't need also my help because they are not ready to give me anything. If any other newcomers are getting 25,000 rupees, why I cannot get this 5,000 rupees as newcomer contribution? It will not be fair.
But what if the units are all filled?
No, please come to meet me. I will suggest some units for you. Every unit is a world. So when we have issues, please talk to us because we can give you more info.
So if suppose people want to start to working here as a newcomer, so during that time they found out a business idea and they want to kind of work for that idea. So how will Auroville support in that case?
You need to, the process starts with being volunteer. After volunteering, you can decide if you want to go for newcomer. So when you are a newcomer, 25,000 rupees you will get if you want.
That's after 3 months.
After 3 months, yes, after 3 months.
After a year, then.
In terms of the startup, like it will require a space and some kind of setup also.
The newcomer cannot do a startup, I think.
No, one, you need to be Aurovillian. You need to be.
After being Auroville, will
Yes,
there
yes.
supporting in that case?
Yes, yes.
The place and
Yes,
the
because you are part of the community. You have chosen to be part.
We work, I'm not Aurovillian, if I decide to work with an Aurovillian, but with a startup plan, so with that.
That's not possible. You need to be Aurovillian. Because the commitment is with the collective. That's why we are human unity. Otherwise, it will not work. Yeah. Thank you. So, plan B is not going to happen. The idea is that if we are working on inner discovery, how do we deal with our conflicts happening around? Maybe we have one conflict. I have my own conflict. We call it inner conflict, or we have conflicts with the people that we work. How is there a way about solving conflicts? In Auroville, we have a facilitation unit. We used to have a unit called Restorative Auroville. I was part of that unit of mediation. We were mediating with conflicts between units. Suppose in the matrimony 25 people are working and then there is a conflict there. Then we were there. We have non-violent, have you heard about non-violent communication? We have non-violent communication facilitators in Auroville, certified. Some of them, they are training for that. We have groups for trainings here so that we learn how to deal with conflicts. In non-violent communication, for example, what we do, there are 4 easy steps. Observation, what is happening? But what is happening is not what I think that it's happening. For example, my colleague is coming late and I have to do her work in the meantime. Is this an observation or is this a judgment? Observation? Who says observation? 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 I would have said observation before B-training MBC. It's a judgment. Because I said my colleague is coming late and I need to do her work. Coming late means what? What is coming late? If I say, for example, my colleague, it's 9 and my colleague is coming at 9:10. Is this a fact? This is an observation and I have to do her work.
No, that is observation, but she's coming late, that's a fact.
She's coming late. It doesn't matter. She's coming late. But if I'm saying late, she can say, look, I have so many things to do in the morning. You are alone. I have a family. So what about the children? What about the grandchildren? I cannot come. Then what would you say?
It's fine.
It's fine. So the observation is, look, you are supposed to come at 9. You are coming at 9:10. And during this time, I need to do your work. How do we deal with this? But the observation is, imagine there is a camera, and the camera you cannot talk. There are things that are happening. 9 o'clock is there, 9:10 will be there when she's coming. So there will be an observation with no judgment, because what will happen if I'm judging her? She will be angry against me, and she's the one being late. And she's the one being angry. So I don't want that. I want peace. So I say, okay, you're coming 9:10. Okay, how? I will be always talking about myself. How am I feeling when you are late? I'm talking about me, not her. I forgot about her. How am I feeling if someone is late? Impatient?
But if someone informs me earlier, I'll be at least prepared for it.
Suppose it's regular. You are not informed. You know she will be late.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Okay, acceptance. You won't mind. Okay. I will feel frustrated because I have other work to prepare with my volunteers. And my work she cannot do. When there is someone coming from volunteering, they will come to me, not to her. So I have to do her work and my work, okay? But how do I feel? It's just an example. I feel frustrated, I feel impatient, I feel, look, that's not fair. She knows she needs to come at 9 and she's coming later. Okay, fine. What are my needs regarding this conflict? I need communication. I need also commitment. It's like, look, I'm also here at 9. I have my life. I do yoga early morning, and I have to do my break. I have also my own things. So my need is also consideration to me, because I have to do one work. This is just an example. And then final one is request. What is my request? You said I'll be fine. Some of them, so my request to her will be, look, how can we solve this? Are you coming, for example, 9:10, 9:15? If I have work, is there someone from the team, from the ladies, for example, that can be here and inform the people, because we are at the info desk? When there is a request there is communication. If I have a conflict and I'm talking all the time about me, what I feel, and I do a request, there will be a way of solving the conflict. For sure. Because when I'm talking about myself, this person knows she's late. I don't need to tell that. So from her own consciousness, she will try to find a solution for the conflict. And then communication will be there. Connection will be there. And I have a question. We can finish with this before doing we have one feedback form. I have one question. What is the priority? Education or connection? Connection? Who says connection? Who education? I would have said education because I'm a mother and it's connection. If we lose the connection with our colleagues, everything will be lost. Yes. Someone can do something because it's mandatory. The person will, but he will not be happy. So if before having a conflict, I don't try to have connection, there is no way we can understand each other. So connection with someone is always before to education. So if you accept, there is a step forward. It's like, okay, things are like that, acceptance and surrender, that things are happening like this. But the aim is that we need to be happy at our workplace. Otherwise, it would be very difficult when there is no hierarchy to try to fight beating each other. So with goodwill and a way of not judging, but talking about what is happening with myself when you are doing something that is affecting me will help us to solve the conflict.
You made us do that.
Yes, because I like MVC a lot. So, last one, please. Feedback form about this session. You have all a pen, please. Very quick. You just need to tick. How was it for you? Shannon, could you please lights on? No name. It's please feel free. It's anonymous. Be sincere. It will help us to grow. Oh, sorry. Huh. Oh, thank you.